loosened the soil up over here already. Right. What's the one I cut? Okay. So Trey, you planted this in here, right? So I'm gonna take this off. Rip it off here. Let me see that city one more time. Alright, I think I got it. There you go. There it is. Take it. Put that in the ground. There it is. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the other plants the same way. Space them apart, put them in the ground. I'm gonna do a couple more rows, and then I'll show you how it looks when we get done. But here's one plant right here. You doing it? So that one. You got one right there, one right there, back over there. One. So we got a few watermelon plants out here, and we went on and added a cucumber plant right here. Right there, and they got one little one right there, and we're gonna put some more seeds in the ground on this side for some cucumbers. We're gonna put a couple of seeds in the ground right here, and we're gonna have a line of cucumber plants, and all that's on that is gonna be watermelon. All right. Now tomatoes, when you put a tomato plant in the ground, it's different than watermelon. Tomato plant, you can bury that thing. You want to bury it all the way up so you barely can see it. You want to get all the roots. It's gonna get big, so you want to get it in the ground deep. So dig this up. Space these things out. All right. So I'm gonna drop that in the ground. Watch what I do this time. Bury this whole thing. It looks real small right now. This thing gonna turn into a giant. It's gonna be taller than a fence, or taller as this fence before it's all done, said and done. There you go. Now that plant, you put it, sit around top. Now that's all you want to cover, just to cover up to here. Just cover that up. Cover the roof off. That's enough. No more than that. Step roof ball, cover it up. So yes, all you want to do, like I said, you want to take it out, and you want to bury it to about up to here. To put the dirt around it, that's it. You don't want to bury it like deep, like we did the tomato plants. All right, so Trey, you got his cucumber seeds soaking in water first. I like to put them in water first. Usually I usually do it for a couple of hours in the water and then plant them in the ground. Now that's where to get them to germinate faster, you know what I mean? Because they're already in the water, so the seed actually has some water that can absorb into it. And then he plants it in the ground and then come up faster. That's my theory, at least. Out the fence. Yeah, just cut it. Yeah. You see when the stem how to come out the back of it? That stem turns into a plant. It's like a potato. You can put a potato in the ground too. You dig it That's how you plant a potato too. You dig the ground out, loosen up the soil, and then because the potato got the little sprouts that come out of them, and you stick them in the ground, and but you want to loosen up the soil, so the roots can grow down, and they can grow big potatoes, and then they're popping through potatoes. I mean, yeah. Thing what Trey's gonna do now, he planted his seeds in the ground. He's gonna just sprinkle the garden with water. He's gonna sprinkle everything with water so everything can get wet. All right, Trey, go ahead, do your thing. You know, like I said, in the beginning of the video, I showed you how we dug up all the grass, everything is out of the area, and we tossed it out the garden. And in fact, that's where all the nutrients was in that. So when we put the manure and everything else in there, then we mix it into the soil, the plants would not grow. So I talked to my father. He said, he came to the backyard. He said we had like all the plants material, all the roots to the plants. We had a pile up against the fence. He said, "What's that over there?" I said, "That's what we dug out the yard." He said, "Well, that's your problem." He said, "All your nutrients is in the plants with the roots and sitting up against the fence over there." So immediately what we did, we took that stuff, and it was dry by then. We took it and sprinkled that dirt into the garden, and immediately the garden took off. It started growing. So you don't want to get rid of your good stuff. You might strip all the good stuff out the soil if you get rid of all that. And I don't know about big garden, giant garden. I'm talking about this is like a backyard garden. So sometimes buying all that stuff at the stores don't work.